Well, happy Monday and welcome back to our never-ending summer. Yeah, temperatures yesterday topping out in the low 80s, few spots in southwestern Minnesota in the low 90s, and probably not done with that yet. Now, I don't think we're going to hit 90 in the Twin Cities, but you get the idea. It's pretty warm here for the end of this month, and that's exactly what the Climate Prediction Center as well is looking at here. The next 6 to 10 days and the 8 to 14 day outlook all have strong likelihoods of warmer than normal temperatures. Even next week when we cool off into the 60s, that'll be actually close to normal. So we're not looking at any significant cool downs, but lots of sunshine too. We had that yesterday and today. Now, one subtle difference from today than yesterday is a little piece of cool Canadian high pressure kind of has slid south. So that means we have a light north-northeast wind today, and temperatures will be several degrees cooler than yesterday. But by that, we're talking about mid to upper 70s, which is still almost 10 degrees above normal. But probably not 80 today. But also wanted to show you perspective. Obviously, the sun is weaker now than it is in the middle of summer. But even at this point, the sunlight, 57% the total energy of what we would get in June on a sunny day. Even with that, on these sunny days, it's enough to generate quite a bit of electricity to power hundreds of thousands of homes across the state. And even light wind speeds, we're still talking 32, 22, 62,000 homes each day. So when you add up the two, even with weaker sun and light winds, we can power 12% of Minnesota's homes just from solar and wind. So just the power of that really tells you a lot, even on these quiet days. Now, the Atlantic is getting active. We've got Hurricane Sam, which has been a Category 4-3 storm back and forth, and moving into some pretty crazy warmth as well. And we've got a few systems lined up behind that. So this is looking at ocean heat content. Sometimes we show you the surface water temperatures. This is sort of another way of looking at the energy, but there's a lot still in the Gulf and through the Caribbean. And also Sam is going to be moving very close to that area of very high energy water, a lot of heat content there. It is expected to stay out to sea, so this is probably not something that's going to affect many people. That's the good news, but it is indicative of just how warm the Atlantic is and how active the season is. So Sam does look to continue. This is looking at the wind swath, the maximum swath of winds with the storm over time. You can see it stays out in the Atlantic, and you can see those other couple of systems we're watching. Looks like they may fizzle out or also stay out in the Atlantic, but very early to tell exactly what those other possible systems will do. Meanwhile, here we're looking at heat. Looks like the peak of it on Wednesday, mid 80s, and then we'll see a subtle cool down. Again, not a major shift, not a cold snap that we might expect at this point in the year. But by next week, we're talking about a return to normal temperatures. But heat kind of up and around us is going to block any real cold. So highs today, upper 70s, back in the low to mid 80s tomorrow. Middle 80s on Wednesday. We're probably going to see maybe a 90 or 2 again in western Minnesota. And then a little cooler Thursday, probably back around 80 with a little more cloud cover around Friday. We'll see some showers, some clouds, so temperatures back in the 70s. And then by next Monday, skipping ahead here, mid to upper 60s. So closer to normal, but still slightly above. And as that cool air starts to work its way towards us here by the end of the week, that is going to touch off some showers. A very slow moving front though. Wednesday it'll be in the Dakotas. Late Thursday we could see some showers or a thunderstorm in far western Minnesota. I think we stay dry here though. And then finally as we head into Friday and maybe lingering into Saturday, we'll see at least some scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two. Not a lot of moisture with that system, but next week looks like there could be another shot of some showers or thunderstorms that would be a little bit better chance. But yeah, these temperatures are all 10, 15, even 20 degrees warmer than the averages. Lots of sun the next few days yet, and then we will see that rain chance as the pattern shifts towards more normal temperatures again by the end of the week.